Good morning, Michelle Saxman here, and ready to share with you some time with Jesus Calling by Sarah Young on October the 26th. I always love readings that show real contrast, things of the kingdom and things of the culture, things of the light and life and things of darkness and death. And you guys, when we think that our self-confidence is going to come from another source other than Him, that too will be fleeting and unfulfilling. Our Heavenly Father is our counterpart to everything we truly desire. This culture wants us to be independent, and our Heavenly Father and the kingdom call us to a healthy codependency when we truly learn to rely on Him in good and in bad. When circumstances are hurting, if we turn toward that circumstance, turn toward that relationship, you guys, it is going to only manifest more of that pain, more of that sensation. But He says, I am the source of soothing that pain. He is the source of our joy and our comfort, and He will multiply it many, many times over. So I just find this reading really about the contrast of the culture and the kingdom. The culture leading us toward independence, do it myself, and our Heavenly Father saying this is a healthy codependency. Even codependency is an unhealthy word in the culture because it really is about, I've actually heard the word more referred to in forms of addiction, and that when a parent and a child, the child is the addict, it is the parent that can have the unhealthy codependency, or a spouse can be an unhealthy codependency because we go around hiding things and covering things up for the person because of their flaws. Our Heavenly Father sees through all of that, and He calls us to the road less traveled. So I spent a few minutes actually thinking about the roads less traveled, and in Western society, roads are paved and we've got this black asphalt all over our countryside. And then there are the dirt roads. And you guys, then there are even roads even fewer have traveled upon, and it is just a path in the wilderness. And our Heavenly Father calls us to that because that is where these weeds can actually be kind of bubbled up so we can pull them together with Him. And each one of us is called to a unique path. So be careful not to judge one another because of the path someone else is on or we think that they're on. Because again, someone's life will be the length of my arm, everything that they've been through and they're going through. And we see this little window and we think this is everything we know about what someone is going to. And we have no clue what their experiences have been. So be careful not to judge, but come to me when you're hurting. Come to me when you are joyful. His desire is continual communication. The first reading is Isaiah chapter 49, verse 13. Shout for joy, O heavens, rejoice, O earth, burst into song, O mountains. For the Lord comforts His people and will have compassion on His afflicted ones. What I liked about this is, and the external, the heavens are going to shout for joy. The earth is going to rejoice, and the mountains are going to burst into song. And acknowledging that the Old Testament kind of gives us some puzzle pieces that the New Testament kind of puts that puzzle together. So with the heavens are going to shout for joy, the earth will rejoice, the mountains are going to burst into song because the Lord, the truth is, the Lord comforts His people and has compassion on those that are afflicted. The next reading is John chapter 15, verse 5. Y'all, one of my favorites. Swinging and clinging, knowing that vine, knowing our true source. I am the vine. You are the branches. If a man remains in me and I in him, he will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. You guys, when that branch is broken off from the vine, there is no longer life flowing through. The branch cannot bear fruit. So making sure we know our true source of energy and that we are staying connected to the vine, then we can bear fruit. Then another piece of this is I remain in Him and He in me and I in Him. You guys, that's that thing. We are called to be in this world and not of this world. And He too is in us, but not of us. But it is a lifeline, truly a lifeline that we have to stay connected to so that we can bear fruit. The final reading is James chapter 1, verse 4. Perseverance must finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. We are guaranteed adversity. We are guaranteed hardships. But when we seek Him and know that this adversity will become an adventure because He is our partner, perseverance will finish its work. Y'all have a super blessed day. Stay connected to the vine. Swinging and clinging, but always knowing my source, never letting go of His hand. Y'all have a blessed one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.